Hello, everyone. Welcome back to 7 Days Valencia. It's me, JD Sensei. How are we doing? All right, we got a flying box over here. We might as well go get it. Looks like they dropped it fairly close. And then we'll come back. We'll use up what concrete we have left. I think it was like 260. We'll throw that somewhere. I think we got a little section of the wall that still needs to be done. Oh, yeah, that's really close. Let me just run down the hill really fast. But yeah, the base is coming along rather nicely. That's really close. I'm going to have to stroll here in a bit. Whoa! Why we don't bring the damn mini bike over. I didn't even see the caves until I was that close. Oh, it's right there. Hold on. Let me go bash her upside the head. Thank you. Why do you sound like you're right next to me? Oh, he's down here in the cave. Having fun? Haha. I saw that. He stepped on a stalagmite type. Which one faces up? Whichever one faces up, that's what he stepped on. Also, I could use these. Again, they level up medicine, so. I mean, putting on bandages, using med kits, but whatever. All right, let's get our goodies. What do we got? Mini bikes for dummies. We'll read that. Take that. Take that. I'm at the max level for that skill. Okay, well, whatever. All recipes already known. Well, whatever. Levels up my gunsmithing. Where's my base? That way. Okay, hi. I wonder if she spawned in when I was walking by. Probably. I was kind of hoping for something better, but I'll take what I can get. Where's my base? My base is that way, but I know there's a cave system over there. Relatively close by, so I'd rather give it a little wide berth, and I guess we'll go deal with Fat Boy over here. Come here, Tubbo. Hey, Tubby! I looted your head, because that's the way I roll. Oh, almost missed it. Damn it, no eggs. What are you going to do, right? They can't all give you eggs. I should pick these up when I see them. So I do need a few. So I'll grab what I can, and then we'll go use up the concrete. Our shovel should be done by the time we get back. And then we'll mosey on over to the strip mine, which we're still not done just doing the surface, so that's a thing. Not completely. All right, I'm not going out of my way to get that crap. I'll get it if I need to. Let me go back to hammer. Stop. Hammer time. And I thought there were a few things over this way, right? They were just not 100%. No, I got them all. I got them all perfect. Okay. So let's just waste it on this. It's not a waste. It's just stuff I don't have to worry about later. Okay, that didn't last long, but it gave me another row. All right, now we can get a move on. It's such a nice base. It'll be even more perfect once it's done, which is a ways away, but whatever. Not bad timing either. I'm looking at my recording time. because I have other stuff I need to do tonight. And I also need to go to bed early. So I'm keeping track of everything I'm doing and the time differential and stuff. So I should be done by 8 p.m. my time, which means I'll have time to do some other stuff. Not majorly important, just stuff I want to do. Because the good news is, once I finish this up, I'm clear for 2 to 3 days. So I'll have 3 episodes built, so I can screw around doing other stuff if I want to. All right. Just dump it all out. Oh, I should hold on to the wood, and you can take half this. I also want to put the, I'm just starting to stock this stuff up till later. So I'll go through it very, very, very quickly once I actually start using it. Okay. So this is a 310 shovel, so I'm going to put that here, and then we're going to put a 342 on top, and we get a 342. Yeah, I kind of figured. All right. Do I need gas? Gas. Where did I leave gas? I didn't leave it. Did I leave it in the mini bike? No, I left it in here. Okay, we're just going to take 1,000 gas with us. And we're going to head over to the mine, the open pit mine that we're making. Let's make sure this bad boy's got enough juice to get us there and back again. Pretty much, yeah. Take a little bit, 120, but that'll keep us rolling. All right. Back on the mini bike. Yeah. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Listen, normally I'd beat the crap out of you, but I ain't got time to deal with you today. Got a whole list of stuff I gotta do. Just saying. I got plans on that concrete that I'm gonna be making tonight too. I got plans that I want to do, but even though I have plans for it, I just don't have. So I'm kind of debating. I want to put the columns in on the wall I'm working on. So that'll make life so much easier later. But it's going to take a lot of concrete. A lot of concrete. Did I kill you? Yeah, you're dead. I killed you. It's going to take a boatload of concrete. Just the columns themselves. You're talking about 4 columns per stack, so that's 40 concrete per, well, I guess it's the same. It's still going to be the same amount of concrete no matter what. Because a frame, upgrading a rebar frame to concrete is 10 concrete, so it'd be like 40, 50 per. But it's like 100 is just like 2 sections of wall. And that's a pretty big damn base, so you're looking at like 10 or 20,000 just to fix that up. That's why we got to come back here. We got to make sure we're always working on the mine. Because again, that's going to help us out though. Because once we hit shale, everything speeds up. Because we pretty much just use the auger for days. Once I can make my own gas, that's not even a joke. And I can make my own repair kits. But if once I have a stable source of gas, we're all set. And again, if I'm really feeling froggy, we could tear apart some of these full Saw a bird's nest. Saw a bird's nest. And that's why we stop every once in a while. Every once in a while, the god of eggs says, "Thou shalt have eggs," and I get eggs. I didn't eat before I left. That was kind of a boo-boo on my part, but oh well. Also got to hit the traders up, too, later in the week. Nothing amazing, but I don't have a lot of amazing stuff on me, but whatever. Are you dead, or you're dead? Okay. I probably beat her up at some point. I might not have. All right, let's just take the shortcut over here. Try and stay on the road as much as possible. This does seem to be a rather holy map in certain places. Did I actually loot this? Or what was this? Just a car? Yeah, that was just a car. That might have been a car at some point. Or it's just a backpack that I did loot it when on my way down here once or twice. All right. You only get a few hours to do this. I only get a few hours to do this, but it's enough time to cause a ruckus. Yeah, this is where I just tore up cars and I left headlights behind. There's the trader over that way. Good old Bob. Trader Bob. Yeah, I was watching a little Alpha 21 media. If they leave the quest system the way it is, it's got to be so much easier to build a base. Just to get the raw supplies you need. Because you can just do missions and just get tons of crap. Ammo, too. All things you can get. So, yeah, that's the thing. We also want to loot that military base up. There's not a whole hell of a lot in there, but when I decide to go looting, it'll be good for me. Good for me. At least I hope it is. I still need to work on the sniper rifle. Orange sniper rifle is not that good. My mod was saying he was laughing because when I was playing Ruby, I had so much trouble getting that last sniper rifle part. And this time I got everything I wanted really early. A shotty. Well, it took a little while to get the long barrel. I don't know why. It just didn't want to spawn that long barrel for me, but for the most part, it's, it worked. For the most part. All right, I think we still got some surface area to do. All right, make sure I'm not parked on a rock or anything like that. That's going to screw it up. This is where I was digging earlier. Which is fine. This is what we really wanted to do. Continue strip my... Yeah, we got plenty of topsoil we haven't picked up yet. You can tell by all the crap growing on top. All the weeds and crap like that going. All right, let's get to work. And pure sand is always good. Give me that. Pure sand is good, but I'll take either type. And if they decide to spawn somebody on me, I have this ringed around, so at least I'll hear them. It'll slow them down a little bit. Yeah, see, once I get down here, I pick up some rocks, too. Topsoil doesn't get me... Boy, you walk in here, this is going to be a fight club. Just telling you. Walk on in here, piggy. See what happens to you. You're going to be bacon surprise. I'm not even kidding. I will baconize your ass. You know what? I'm not that desperate for wood. Not that desperate. I'll take it, but I'm not desperate for it. Like, the topsoil is really good for pure sand. Lower portion is good for both. You get rocks and stuff. That, and it's pretty easy on the shovel. What is that? Oh, just fiber. I thought it was something better. And I did need the sand. Just saying. I did need the sand. So yeah. Go. But I did want to do this. Is at least as soon as I get it cleared up top, I can start digging down. Already hot, huh? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, see how this is 8 sand, but you also get some stone out of it. But it's pretty easy to just go along and grab it. You just go scoop up more sand if I want. Yeah, and then you get to that weird area where it's like, you wanted to go down, right? I was like, no, but thank you for playing the game, I guess. Let's check our goal. Not bad, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Again, the auger would probably be a lot better at this. But then I got to worry about idiots coming over here. And they will show up. Not in a big rush to get a bunch of morons over here. What am I at? 94 degrees? Don't threaten me. I know where the damn, I know where the winter area is. I'll just run over there for a few minutes. Could also be a dick and just throw a, grab a bucket of water or so and throw it over here and make a little swimming pool. I wouldn't really do that because it's a bad idea. Then I got to deal with a freaking water source over here. For right now, I'm just fine overheating. I don't really care. I know I needed at least 3,000 sand to go on top of the sand I already have. And that'll keep me going tonight. They have roughly 3,000 sand coming up tonight, concrete, that it's going to be cooking up. And then we'll get more later. Definitely get more. I am watching my temperature though. Not much, but I am. If it gets too unbearable, I just ride right over to the cold area and take a chill pill, you know. $99. Yeah, I love the summer sun. It's like, you guys have heard me plenty of times complain about the overheating mechanic. I don't really see the need for it. Just because it's not really realized that well. Not really. I'm overheating. I need rest. I don't. I'll go over there in a second. Probably go murder some trees over that way. All right, and that's, which way is that? North. All right, head north. We'll go up there. We'll go into the wooded area, which is right over here. Grab these. Could also grab these and just have an empty cup, and that'll make a yucca drink, and that'll cool you off. We'll grab this in case I'm really wanting to make some junk at some point. Just grab some rock while I'm here. And let's... Oh, I carried frames on me. I didn't know I was doing that. All right. Yeah, see, it immediately starts going down. That's fine. We'll just kill some trees on the way. Murder some of these. We could always use more wood. And we can murder a few rocks, too. Yeah, we're already down to 100 degrees, so it's going the right way. Always stuff we can be doing while managing the stupid temperature routine. Because again, stone is also an issue, but again, I have a really big mine that I'm stripping out, so not that big of a deal. But since I have to be over here to cool off anyways, might as well make it productive time. Might as well, you know? They're over here, I'm over here, so why not? Definitely don't need iron. That is definitely not on my hit list anymore. Because I keep finding iron. Realistically, I just came over for sand, but hey, well, whatever. There's a lot of rocks over here. Let's take a look. And if you're ever really desperate for sand, you can just turn rocks into sand. But it's kind of an extra step I don't really want to do. Once you get a steel pickaxe, it's fine to just do this. I'll wait until the temperature goes down to not overheating again. And then we'll head back and we'll grab a little bit more sand. Because we're fine to be over here until about 1900. Doesn't take that long to get over. Oh, now it's raining. That'll cool us off even quicker. Now it's snowing even better. Oh, hell yeah. Snow on me, baby. Lower that temperature. And then just run over to the desert and dry off, right? It's totally how nature works. Everybody knows that. Snow's 5 feet away from where it's 100 degrees. Everybody knows that. It's exactly how it works. Also, that was a snow squall. Actually, if you've ever been to Denver, Colorado, it kind of does work like that. Weird-ass weather up there. I was there when I was in the military. One of the schools I went to was Lowry Air Force Base in Denver, Colorado. And it was like middle of July. It was a cool day for Denver. It was like maybe 80 degrees, 85. And then for no reason, in an hour time span, it hailed. And we got like 6 inches of hail, ice. So then, for whatever reason, an hour later, you know, after that hailstorm, it all melted in like an hour. It all melted in like an hour, and then the temperature went from like a nice 80, 82 to kind of the same temperature, but just with 100% humidity. So it just went, it was just weird as hell. It was the weirdest damn weather. The year I was there, they, it's kind of dating when I was there, but I forget. There was somebody, there was a, the Broncos sucked back then, I know that. The only reason I know is somebody pulled a stunt, some TV personality pulled a stunt where they got up on a billboard, you know, and were staying up there until the Broncos won a game. And they pulled them off in the winter because it dropped to like, it was cold. It was like, the wind chill was something like negative 32. It was really bad. It was only for a day or so, but it was a news story because they went and got them down. They were like, you can't be out here, bro. It's too cold. So it was just something I remember. Yeah, they actually made us because where our base was, our barracks was like I want to say it was like a 15, 20-minute walk to the school proper that we had to go to. Um, but they made us take a vehicle. Normally we marched over there, but they made us take a vehicle. And when we weren't in class, in classes, we were confined to the barracks because it was too cold to go out. And it was cold, man. It's the kind of cold where you spit and the water and the spit freezes. You just hear like tink tink because it hits the ground. So you had to go out bundled the hell up. It was bad. It was bad. It was only for like 3 days where they had a really bad cold. I know that. But Denver, Colorado has some of the weirdest freaking most temperamental. The weather there has ADHD. Okay, it doesn't know what the hell it wants to do. Even years back when my father and I were, so we moved to Las Vegas, Nevada, and we had left. My parents at the time had 6 cats, and obviously we went to Nevada to shop for a house. So what we did is we left the cats with a friend in Buffalo, New York. And then we went to Las Vegas. We spent 2 months, found a nice house, got everything set up, moved in, moved all our furniture in, and then me and my father got a different car because he drove over in a freaking 4-cylinder Kia. I don't even remember what kind of. Oh, that's an X. I don't remember what the name of the Kia was. I just know it was a Kia. So we drove over in that. I mean, we were getting lapped by big rigs going up Rocky. So we got another car. Anyways, it was kind of a weird tangent. But we got another car. We drove back. We did this in like 6 days. Whoa. Hey there. Where did you come from, fat boy? All right. You're interrupting my story, damn it. Shut up. But yeah, we drove back in like 4 days. But the thing is, we were taking, I think, the I-80, which is east-west for the U.S. It's one of the east-west roads. Odd numbers are north-south, even numbers are east-west. But anyways, we were coming back, and I got one cat on my lap, and the rest are in the back in carriers. The cat in my lap was very old, and she lived another 7 years. She made it to about 27, which is weird for a cat, but that's what happened because we got her before I left for the Marines, and she was already 4 or 5 years old, 3 or 4 years old. So she didn't die until I want to say almost a decade after I got back. So she was a good 25 years old. Again, tangent. So we're coming back through, we go into the tunnel. There's a tunnel when you're entering Denver of the route we were on. So we go into a tunnel, and like on the side we were on, regular, it's fall. I mean fall, like first week of September. And we go in, it's like 60, 70, I want to say 70, 75 degrees. Because we're coming from, where the hell is that? Kansas, I guess? I can't remember exactly. But we're coming from like Kansas. And it's like 70, 75 degrees. So we're coming through. We go into the tunnel. This tunnel is maybe a 5-minute drive. You come out on the other side, it's freaking snowing. And I'm not talking like flurries. I'm talking like snow, like put on the wipers snow. Like it was snowing. I was like, bro, what the? And then we drove through another tunnel, and we're back in 80s. Because as you come down out of the Rockies, it gets warmer. because then we hit Utah, and Utah is no joke. Utah is warm. Very, very warm. Very, very warm. That was our fun little drive. We were exhausted anyways. We were just wiped out, because going to Buffalo, New York from Vegas wasn't bad. We took like 3 days because we could stop in motels and stuff, take a shower, nap and stuff. But once we had the cats in the car, it's 6 cats, so there's no motels or anything that'll really allow you to do that. So we did 4 days out, 3 days back. I know that. And all we really did was, pulled over in a rest stop and just had a cat nap or something for a few hours and just gunned it back to Nevada. I made that trip twice. Actually, technically, I made it back and forth 6 times. Round trip 3 times. But because we drove out there, we bought the house, we drove back, we got the cats, and then we drove back to Nevada, and then 10 years later, I left Nevada forever. I ain't going back. And so we did that drive again. Didn't take any of the cats. They all had homes there. All of them went to homes, and I still I don't keep track of them no more. I think the last one passed. Oh, no. The kitten's still alive. Most of them were, the one we had was when my grandmother was still alive. So that was 2000. She was Penny. She was the kitten. So if she was still alive now, she'd be 23 years old. Not unusual for one of my cats. I mean, the average is about 16, 17. I had a few short-lived ones, but yeah, for a while there, we had a lot of my pets live a long time. I don't know why. One of my friends is like, it's all the love and attention. Bullshit. We just feed it. I don't go crazy. I don't look at the diet and freak out about their diet. I don't take them to the vet every damn month. I take them to the vet when they get sick, which is very rare, to be honest. I know people that spend thousands of dollars on their pets. I mean, if the pet ain't sick, I ain't doing it. Actually, the only time I got mad at one of the people in my house is the one I was telling you about, the one that was really old. For whatever reason, she had something wrong with her mouth. And one of my roommates offered to take her to the vet, which was my fault, now that I think about it. Well, not that now that I think about it, but it's my fault because it was one of those people who are animal lovers and they can't make the hard decisions. So they brought her back. Now, this cat was ancient. This is literally a cat that I had years before I went to the Marine Corps. So she had to be really old. And they brought her back, and she had a pin in her mouth. She died like 3 months later. And I'm like, why the hell? She's like, well, the vet said I could either put her down or we could put this pin in. And I was like, great. And she couldn't make the tough call. Because I'm like, if it was me, I would have just said, you know what? She's been alive a long time. She had a good life. Why the hell are you going to let her live in misery like that? She didn't live much longer, but still, she had to go through that surgery and crap. And I'm like, I would not have done that if I'd known. I was away at the time. I came back to that, and I'm like, well, I can't. I don't know why I didn't just take her back to. Oh, because it was a housing crisis at the time, and I didn't have the money to take her to the vet again. Sucked. It was just like, why the hell? Damn it. If you're a pet owner, you got to know when to let go. It's rough. Just saying, though. We know you love them, but at some point, if they're going to live in pain. My mother made that mistake once too. She had a cat and she would carry it outside. It had leukemia, but she felt bad about it till the day she died. She always remembered that cat because she kept it alive too long, and she thought she was doing the right thing. And it's like, you know, it just didn't work out. It was not a good idea because it made her feel horrible. Because the cat had like ridiculous arthritis. She wasn't even old. It's just bad luck. Feline leukemia is not a pretty disease. But yeah, she couldn't walk or nothing. And then like my mother was like, when the cat finally did pass, she was like, "Oh, I shouldn't have done that." She always remembered that cat's name. We've had a lot of pets since I was a kid. I remember most of them. Not all of them. But I do remember the first cat, which was with my maternal grandmother. That was Anya, Siamese. It's the only Siamese I've ever owned. It was a chocolate point Siamese. She was a talker, because most Siamese are. I just remember that though. That's like it's just a little thing. It's like it's hard for pet owners. I understand that some people, can't bring themselves to do it. It's like, bro, get somebody that can. Honestly, I've had dogs like that when we were kids. We had a dog, Snoopy. Her puppy went to my cousins, you know. But my father was one of those. Was like me. He just went over and they gave him a rotten diagnosis. They said the dog will be in pain for the next year or so, unless you do, or you could do this operation. She'll live a little bit longer. And he's like, "Well, is she going to be in pain?" He's like, "Oh, yeah. All you can really do is give her some medicine to try and manage it a little bit." My father's like, "Nah, we're not doing that." That's what he did. But my mother, no, she was horrible with that. It's like she couldn't do anything. Like, never make that decision. And again, it's not an easy decision to make. But you got to think of the welfare of the animal. When you have a pet, you are responsible for it. Unless it's a wild animal. And if it's a wild animal, why the hell you have that as a pet? Seriously, if it's a wild animal, it knows how to take care of itself. Stop screwing with it. And before you think, I've made that mistake. I'm a boy. I'm born and raised a boy. I tell you what, I picked up anything that I could catch outside: bullfrogs, turtles, snakes. Not really spiders. Me and spiders have a love-hate relationship. I'm not arachnophobic, but I am to the point where if I see you and you're bigger than a quarter, you best get out of my sight before I step on your ass. Small house spiders I'm fine with. I don't really care about them. As a matter of fact, I won't mess with them. Some of my family members don't like them, but a small house spider, I'm like, that's fine. I mean, you'll catch fruit flies or whatever the hell else gets in the house. I need to get back to the base quick enough so I can drink some water and cool down. But yeah, so I'm familiar with the concept, but my parents would never let me keep any of that. So go put that back outside. We're idiots too. Me and my brother in Maine, we were vacationing, camping with my parents, and I can't even remember how young we were, but we found a raccoon that let us pick it up. Yeah, my parents took one look at the raccoon that we were coming back with, told us to drop it, and called it animal. Whatever, the forest rangers. They came, took one look at it, said it's got rabies, and they shot it. It was the first time either of us had ever seen a firearm before. We were very young, but yeah, we were dumb. We pick up. I remember my uncle freaking out when we were on vacation one time in Maine, And little kids, we used to turn over the rocks, look for water bugs and stuff. And it was a spider, wolf spider. It was a big bastard too. Had to be like 3 inches across. My uncle took one look at that thing, came over with a frickin' rock and slammed it on. It was like he thought we were gonna end up in the hospital. Again, boys, we're not very not safe. I want to say, not all there is what we should really say. All right, I gotta stop her from bitching. So let's get some food. And then we'll get something to drink. Let's get a little more so she's not screaming at us. The temperature's chilling back out though. But yeah, we were crazy boys. Just the way we were. Not all there. So ladies, if you're watching and you're thinking boys would be a good idea, just also realize for those of you young, if you've ever gotten the curse from your parents, this is why I don't have children, that shit works. No ifs, ands, or buts. If your mother is giving you the curse, and if you don't know what the curse is, for anybody who doesn't know, I'm getting a drink of soda. For anybody who doesn't know what the curse is you've been bad. We've all heard this. You've been a little kid, and for whatever reason, you've been being bad all day, and your mother just turns around and looks at you, and she says, "I hope your kids are as bad as you are." That curse works. I've seen it with a lot of my friends that have children, and I'm like, I know how bad I was sometimes. I don't want to deal with that. Just saying. So yeah, I made sure I didn't screw up. If you need to understand what I mean by that, you're too young to be watching this damn channel, just saying. But suffice it to say, to the best of my knowledge, I will never be on the Maury Povich show, being told you are the father. Or if that happens, I'd be really surprised. Not going to say 100% it couldn't, but based on my age and how long it's been since I messed with somebody, I'd be meeting a grown adult anyways. So I'm not worried about that. You are the father. I was like, great. What the hell you want me to do? They ain't getting child support at this age. What do they need child support in their 20s? I would assume if somebody did come looking for me, based on how long ago they would have been born, it'd just be morbid curiosity. But I will say, if somebody did come up to me and say, "Oh, you're my dad," and said, it took me years to find you. I was like, one, with the exception of one woman, which, first of all, I would congratulate you because you were definitely strong because you got some kryptonite crap, but you'd be coming from overseas. If it's local, I'd be like, "What do you mean it took you so long to find me?" The last girlfriend I could have possibly had anything with, literally to this day, couldn't be more than, I don't know, 10 miles away. Granted, we don't keep up with each other, but we really don't. But unless she moved away, I'm still right where I was. So I've been in this apartment for 13 years, and I met that girl in my last apartment. So that's a ways back. I did meet her in... Oh, no, wait. Sorry, I got that wrong. I met that girl in my old house. It's even further back, but I'm still in the same city, so I don't want to hear it. I always say to people, I'm not hard to find, and I'm not. To the real life people, not to people online. Why you'd be looking for me, I don't know. I just want to meet up. I was like, bro, let me put it this way. I'm not antisocial because I work, but I work with people all day. I work. Where are you? I work, customer service. Ow. Hey, nerd. I mean, my job, not technically my job isn't working with people. My job is to support people that work with people. But that puts me in a position where I'm constantly working with people. So I'm always, they're always out and about. So I'm by no means am I antisocial. The thing is, when I get home, the last thing I want to do is deal with people. It's like they're having a big Christmas party and work. They're like, hey, you're going to come out to a party. You want me to work 10 hours, taking care of my stuff, covering people that are working with customers and stuff. Then you want me, instead of going home, you would like me to go hang out with people that, honestly, a few of them are my friends. I will say that. A few are my friends. A few. Out of 40 people, I'd say like 6 are my friends. People I would call friends. The rest are coworkers. So you want me to, first of all, I live 8 miles away from work. So not only do you want me to hang out with people, I'm, again, not antisocial and I don't hate them. But do I want to hang out with them for a couple hours after work on a Sunday when the public transit is absolute ass? Let me put it this way. On weekdays, even late at night, the trains and buses are every 15, 20 minutes, and there's 7 lines. 7, right? On a Sunday, there's 2 lines, and during the good part of the day, they're every 30 minutes. By the time I'd be leaving, because, to be sociable, you'd have to stay for at least an hour, and it's 8 miles away. It's a 40-minute commute to work, and I'd be going another mile or so out from work. And then you want me to take, because when it gets to the end of the night, you're talking a bus or a train every 20 minutes, a bus every hour. So you want me to go hang out with these people and then get home at like midnight. And remember, it's a Sunday. So the next day, I have to record videos. So I have to be up early. I'm like, how about no? Well, it's Christmas. Right. It's a day where I don't have to work. How about no? What would I rather do than be at work? Anything other than be at work. I actually like my job, and I still don't want to be there. Just saying. If I have a choice between going to work and staying home, I want to stay home. Even if I got nothing to do at home, I want to stay home. Why? Because I don't have to get dressed. Should be noted, getting dressed is annoying. How did you... Listen, bitch. How did you have better reach than I did? Come here, MILF. Bring it in. Bring it in. There you go. I heard you. Oh, there you are. There's a couple of you. More than one. There's a crawler somewhere, isn't there? All right, I'm gonna back off. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew there'd be somebody else. Damn idiot. Them and their pincer movements. I hear you. I hear you. I don't know why I'm picking up. Well, I'm picking up the sandwiches because I can use them later. Hi. Oi. Go away. Give me that ass. All right. Anybody else want some before I leave? I'm assuming there was somebody in here. Probably. All right, you just teasing me now. All right, I gotta get back to base. Seal it up for the night. I think I got rid of most of the problem children. But yeah, I'm not antisocial. I just don't want to be social when I'm not being paid to. And to be honest, if it's something fun, maybe. But a Christmas party to me with coworkers, not really fun. If you want to do it during working hours, that's a different animal. You're gonna pay me to hang out with you? Yeah, I'll do that. But if you want me to go further out of my way to hang out with maybe 4 or 5 of my friends, because I know everybody won't show up, I'm gonna have to pass. Just saying. Literally gonna have to pass. I'm not interested. It's too much work for 0 gain. Get some more crap in here. It's too much work for 0 gain, you know? So, no. I'm gonna pass. And they know, by the way. I don't freaking tell people I'm coming and just ghost them. Oh no, hell no. I'll tell you straight up. I don't want to go. That's just the way I am. I do not want to go. But why? Because it's a million miles away and I don't want to go. But we'll miss you. Well, I'll miss you too with every single bullet. But again, not going. It's just the way I roll. This one's empty too, right? Okay. All right, let me move some crap over. I go out on tangents like this, especially when I'm farming. It's just the way I am. Don't know why, I just do. Give me the iron. I'm trying to go in order of stuff, so it's easier to put it away. They did some good work with wood. All right, let's get the smeltables put away. Throw those where they need to go. Let's grab these. Let's grab the gas. Might as well get all the explosives put away. Let's get the food put away. And the water. And we'll do the medicine. Food again. Medicine. All right, sort that out a bit. And this goes in ammo. That can get scrapped. That goes in junk. And that's a smeltable. Okay. All right, let's start off with the food. Get rid of the food. Boop, boop, boop. Get rid of the water. Boop, there we go. Medical, just because I remembered I have one of these. And more medical. Drop that off. Drop these off. All right, let's go to explosives. That's over here. Drop all this crap off. We'll get the gas for when we need it. Let's throw some more crap into smeltable area. So smeltables. Also, one of my iron thingies a little low. Yeah, a little bit. Here, top it off. All right, so I'm gonna drop off the eggs and there we go. We can make a whole bunch of this crap, which you're gonna have to do. And I had to get rid of bullets, not bullets, but these. Picked up 113 of those. I don't remember doing that, but okay. And let's drop the rest of this crap off in junk. Oh, I should have done. Damn it. I was just over in weapons too, and I'm like, oops, I totally forgot to drop off the feathers. All right. little bit more crap we got to get out of here. And I guess we can grab this, seeds. Well, I might as well just take it all. Take all the rest of it. I'll leave the various crap in here. I can stay. Scrap that. Why do I have that? All right. It helps if I go to the junk drawer, huh? I am running out of time. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you leave that like. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider doing so. I do upload every single day of the week. Have a great day, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye now.